Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to properly use the error trigger node inside of n8n. Now, when would you want to use this trigger? Well, if you want to make sure that your workflows are up and running constantly, you want to use this error trigger as a backup to notify you of anything that happens inside of one of your workflows. So the moment that one of your workflows runs into a problem, this will cause this workflow to go ahead, and then you can add a node like a WhatsApp or an email to go ahead and notify you of what workflow there is an error in. So I'll show you an example of what that looks like. Here I'm just using Google Sheets just to document it, but you can obviously add whatever you would like. Come over here, and the only way to actually get data from this error trigger is just to click this fetch test event. You can't actually manually cause another workflow to run via testing in order to get data. This is all that you have access to. So, as you can see over here, we have the execution ID, the URL of that execution, and then it gives you other stuff like the error message and then the node with the error in it. So, you can go ahead and map these however you would like. I just added a Google Sheets here just to show that it works, and I input the execution ID, the URL, and the error message, as well as the node with the error in it. So now, once we have all of that mapped out, you just can go ahead and click save, and you can't actually activate the workflow. It doesn't allow you to, so if you see this, don't think you're doing something wrong. It's just something specific to the error trigger node, but it will automatically run when another workflow is activated, so don't worry about that. We're done with this workflow. Now, why don't we actually go ahead and create another workflow to test this out. So I'm going to just go ahead and pop into this workflow, and to make sure that we are testing this out right away, I'm just going to type in webhook, if I can spell it. I'll just go ahead and grab the production URL in 1 second. But what I want to do is I just want to throw in a stop and error node over here. This just automatically causes the workflow to cause an error no matter what. So I'm just going to go ahead, grab this production URL, copy that, and make sure that an error has occurred. So this will be the error message. Perfect. So I'm just going to use make.com in order to actually test this out. I'm just going to go ahead, take this out here, paste in the new URL. Make sure you save this workflow. Now, we're not done yet. There's one more thing you need to do. So because this is the workflow that we want to error, we have to come over here on the top right hand side where you see the 3 little dots. Click on that, come over to settings, and then you'll see a list of options. Come over to the second one where it says error workflow. If you even hover over the question mark, it'll tell you that you need a second workflow with the error trigger. That's what we created just a minute ago. Come over here to the right hand side, click on the error trigger workflow we created. In that case, that was the error workflow. Go ahead and select that, click save, and now we are ready. So let's go ahead and activate this workflow. Click got it, and now we'll go ahead, just come back over here, and we'll watch the execution list. So let's come over here and run this workflow. So there you go, see, status 200 means that it worked, and we should see an error occur in the execution list. So it might take a couple seconds, but there you go. See, we had an error occur at 12:48 a.m. As you can see, that's the right time. If I go ahead and open this, you can actually see that it is the right workflow. There we go, voila. And if we come over to the Google Sheets, you'll actually see that we have the execution ID, which if we actually come back over here, we have the execution ID as 1114. Voila. It gives us the direct URL to there. It says the error has occurred. That was just the error message we wrote in the stop and error node. And then it tells us what node exactly faced a problem. In the case, that was the stop and error node. But anyways, you get the idea. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.